On the court, as I said previously, Dan was a winner. He really knew the game. He helped all the other guys out. He was a fierce rebounder, and if the ball went in the paint to him, it was in. And, you could count on that. And his rebounding average and scoring average was could have been tremendous if he'd have been selfish. But he was a team player and really, really tough defensively. And when you get him off the court, he's a big, gentle bear. All the kids loved him, but on the court, he was a fierce competitor.
There's two different styles of game. I was a physical player, I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed being bumped, and I enjoyed bumping people.
Dan is a no-nonsense kind of guy. He was our team enforcer. To me, when you start thinking of a guy that's from the Pittsburgh area, you think of Steel City, you think of toughness, and Dan was all of that. He's also the kind of guy that would give you the shirt off his back, and you always knew, people talk a lot of times about foxhole buddies. Well, Dan was a guy that you could always count on if he was in the foxhole with you, and he had a big heart. He's a great teammate. I always feel like we were very lucky to have him as not only a teammate, but as a friend as well.
I chose Radford, one being probably the main reason is Coach Joe Davis. We were playing at school in West Virginia, and I remember one of the guys came from the opposing team, not a player, but a student, and said, "Is he your son?" They're harassing me. And he turned to him, he says, "No, he's not, but I'll be greatly honored if he was." So that really meant a lot to me.
I consider Dan probably one of the best, if not the best player that ever played at Radford. And had he been there for 4 years instead of 2 after transferring from junior college, I think he would have broken all the records. He was somebody you could depend on. He was a winner, and all the guys just loved him. So Dan is, to me, the epitome of a basketball player and a son, and I'm proud to know him.
Dan was the heart and soul of our team. I literally, you hear that expression used a lot, but he really was. I mean, he was the center. He was the captain. Just a tough Pennsylvania guy. And no more needs to be said to that. You get a Pennsylvania guy and a West Virginia guy together, then you throw a Virginia guy in there like Steve Robinson. You pretty much have some really tough people.
Me being a center, running out to the top of the key, 20 feet plus, and Roy throws me a worm burner of a pass about a foot off the floor, and so I somehow managed to pick it up, pivot, and square up to the basket and released it, and right at the buzzer, the shot went in, and we won the game.
He just was relentless. Didn't ask much. Give him the ball, he was going to score. If he missed it, he was going to go get it. And, a true captain, a true leader. The guy was just such a warrior that competed every day in practice as well as in the games.
To be honest with you, I called my wife and told her, and I called my sons. And I believe they were more thrilled about it than me. But it is a heck of an accomplishment. Looking back, seeing what I did, how I played. So, but I guess I am proud of myself.
Hey, Dan, just wanted to let you know, I want my beer money back. But also, you've been a friend of mine all my life. We grew up together, and I always remember you, big guy. Take care, Dan. Love you, man.
Dan, I'm extremely happy for you. I think that there is no better person that the university could induct into the Hall of Fame than you. You were a tremendous teammate, a tremendous friend, and I'm just so very happy for you today, and hope that you have as much joy accepting this invitation to the Hall of Fame as we do in supporting you and being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Hey, Dan, it's Coach D. I'm just extremely proud of you. Always have been. You've always been a class act, and you're the son that I never had, and I love you and your family, and I'm so proud of you. You certainly are the epitome of not only a basketball player, but of a son and of a father, and you're just a great person, and I love you.